afternoon. My name is Varinder and I am here to conduct the pre-IELTS speaking of candidate named Kuldeep Kaur, and the candidate number is 110759. Kuldeep, are you ready to start? Tell me something about yourself.
My name is Kuldeep Kaur and you can call me Kuldeep. I come from Udar under district Ludhiana, and I recently passed out my secondary education from Mata Hadei National Collegiate School, and I have to plan to move Canada for my higher study.
What is your strength and weakness?
Well, I think if I talk about my strength, then I think I have a positive attitude and I always think positive, and whenever I get a failure in any kind of situation, then I take it as a positive way. And if I talk about weakness, then I think I have a low confidence, but I think I usually hesitate whenever I interact with an unknown person.
Are you doing something to improve your weakness?
Yes, I do some kinds of things, like I usually interact with different kinds of people on social media, by which I can improve my interaction power, as well as it can also improve my confidence.
Okay. Let's talk about your school. Did you go to a secondary school where you lived?
Yes, where I live, I visit to secondary school, and it is situated in Udar Kala, and I passed out my secondary education from there.
Okay. What did you like about your school?
Well, there are many things which I like the most, and the major one is that the teaching method of our school teachers was very good, and they all were very humble and always give a clear our concepts.
Tell me about the things you do not like in your school.
I think all things are good, but I think the principal who always conduct exams in discipline, but there are some situations when indiscipline is created in an exam hall.
How do you think your school could be improved?
Well, I think principals should organize a meeting in which they should tell to their teachers about how to deal with to maintain a discipline in exam hall.
Okay. I'll put you some more questions related to weekends. What do you like to do on the weekends?
Well, I usually do many activities on weekends, because on that time I have a leisure time, and in this I usually visit to cafe with my friends, and I enjoy that time with a lot.
Which is your favorite part of the weekend?
I think the morning is important part of my life, because in morning I usually visit with my friends for outing, and I also do some activities like exercise with them.
Do you think your weekends are long enough?
Yes, of course, the weekdays are long, because there are some things which I can do, and there are even enough time for my activities.
How important do you think it is to have free time on the weekends?
Well, it is very important if one can have a leisure time on weekdays, because nowadays people are leading a hectic life. Because of that, they want some rest. So it is very important for them if they get some free time on their weekends.
Do you think weekends become very popular among the youngsters?
Yes, of course. Nowadays, youngsters usually do many activities on weekdays, and they also want to spend with this time with their kids and kins, and they also like to do many activities. So they usually like the weekdays, weekends.
Should employees need to work on the weekends?
Pardon, please.
Should employees need to work on the weekends?
No, I don't think so. They should do these works on weekends, because at the time they have they should relax from their work, and they should spend their time with their family.
What you was doing last weekend?
Well, last weekend I remember that I visit with my family to watch a movie in a theater.
Any kind of plans for the upcoming weekend?
Well, future is uncertain, but if I talk about future, I think I will do nothing on next weekends, because at that time I want to stay in a home and to do some work which are pending.
Okay, Kuldeep, this is the end of section 1. Now we move to the section 2, which will be your cue card round. I will give you one topic and 1 minute to think and 2 minutes to speak. If you want to make notes, then you can use the notepad. So your topic is number 6. You have a 1 minute to think and 2 minutes to speak. Okay, start.
Well, in my life, there are some times when I lost some things like a watch, mobile phones, and other accessories. But here I would like to talk about one of that occasion when I lost something, and this is my mobile phone. I remember that last month I visited to my relative's house for a birthday party of my cousin, and at that time I lost my mobile phone there, and I remember that I think I forgot my mobile phone in a washroom of my uncle's house, and at that time I did not remember to take it with me, and when I came from my uncle's house, then I checked my bag, and after that I found that I lost my mobile phone, and at the time I felt down in the dumps, and then I called to my cousin, and he told me that I did not watch your phone, but after that my aunt also told me that you forgot your phone in a washroom, and after that she told me that you should take it from me next day. After that after this phone call I felt over the moon when I listened that my mobile phone was found, and after that it was the time when.
Okay, sufficient. So this is the end of section 2. Now we move to the section 3, which is your follow-up round. I will put you some more questions related to forget and lost things. Why do people always forget things?
Well, I think people are usually do not aware about their about the value of their products as well as what they have, and they also they do not care about it, but most of time people are usually lose their things because of lack of awareness.
How can people avoid forgetting things?
I think they should make some notes to take things with them, and with it they can help to improve their quality, how to care about their products, and how to care their things. And with it, apart from it, they should also encourage. They should be encouraged by their parents to take care of their things.
What is the best action to take if you find something?
Well, I think I usually do something for finding my things. Like I usually call that person whenever I interact with them, and the people from that place where I visit.
In this modern world, people tend to forget their culture. What are the reasons for that?
I think the major reason for it is cross-culturalism, and nowadays most of the youngsters want to adopt a Western culture instead of their own culture, and they usually like to live like the people who lived in a foreign countries.
Okay. What kind of things people normally lost?
I think most of time people are usually lost things like watch, mobile phones, and their other accessories like their specs.
How important is memory?
I think memory is integral part of everyone, and with it we can remember everything, and we should do some exercise to improve our memory.
Okay. What should parents do when children bring home something they found?
I think parents should give advice to their children to give that thing back to the owner. With it they can inculcate etiquette among their children.
How can people better remember things?
I think if one can revise things in their mind, they can better remind. Apart from it, they can also write some notes about their things which they want to remember.
Okay, so this is the end of your speaking session. You have a lovely day. Thank you.